Terrorists left against 5 CTs. That
Yeah,
was
you
really
can
good
question
for...
what the CTs did with their save round, but you can't question that they saved. That obviously worked.
Agreed. So this brings the score up to 11 for Section 8 and 12 for USTARS. Only a few rounds. How many rounds do we have left? 6 rounds left. This is the 10th round for the second half. 6 rounds remaining. Looks like the terrorists, once again, setting up in lobby, just hoping that the T's push, or maybe just holding it for a second just in case the CTs push. For the CT side, we have Silly playing up in the rafters, Vin Deagle playing Heaven, Meebad in the site, Duddy watching the ramp from that mid area between the boxes, and Rad is caught in smoke. I don't know where he went. I think it was outside. So it looks like we have action here. The terrorists are pushing into upper, trying to do the best they can to take out the CTs, but and they kind of do. It's now a 2-on-1, 2-on-1. It was like 3-on-5 earlier.
Blind.
Mango left for the terrorist, and he goes down. Man, there's so much action. It's just like it all happens at once. I
When
can't
they
get
move,
the words
they
out of my mouth
move.
fast enough.
When they move, they move.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Unfortunately, I think that Abadar missed a flash there on Mini Hut and Team Flash one of his players. I think that caused them to get
Ouch.
picked on the way out of Mini Hut. And they almost had that. That might have made the difference.
So very unfortunate team flash happening for the terrorist side. This brings the score up to 11 for section. I'm sorry. 11 for section 8, 13 for USTARS. Only 5 rounds remaining. Terrorist setting up in lobby once again. Silly looks like he's playing rafters. Jumps down to the roof of Mini. Mad Max pushing ramp. Looks like we have Roush and Sundance working outside. Sundance getting picked by Rad from the window. Once again, that window very deadly. I hate that locker room window. Such a good place for CTs to camp, even in a regular server. So looks like the terrorists are trying to get some shots through the wall or something in upper, or just trying to get a pick. Mad Max peeking. He is at half health. I think he and Silly exchanged a couple blows there, but it is a 4-on-5, 3-on-5. Duddy getting that pick on Avatar at ramp. Duddy playing, I believe, headshot box. No,
Yeah,
I think he was
playing
headshot box.
Yeah.
Falling back towards CT hell area, I guess, across the ways. Only Mad Max, Mango, and Roush remaining for the terrorist side. Duddy taking out Mad Max again on ramp side. Rad finding a terrorist outside. Let's see who that is. It's Roush. Roush getting a point-blank shot on Silly, blowing his face off. But there are still four CTs remaining. Rad playing Heaven with that op. Roush falling back. They only have 3 seconds left, probably saving that op. Mango just holding the bomb in Squeaky. So this brings the score up to 11 for Section 8 and 14 for USTARS. You know, the terrorists really need a win here. Mano, I don't know. What's the play here if you're a terrorist?
You know, I don't know if there's a play for this situation when you have to win. You kind of don't want to be in this situation. I'm thinking like a fake, maybe. I would take the op maybe inside and try and get a pick at headshot box, throw some smokes outside, maybe get their heads turned and take the bomb down the vent, I think is probably what I would do.
What about a couple of... So we saw flashes from roof earlier. What about wall bangs? Do you think that's a legitimate strategy here?
Yeah, there's no illegitimate strategies, I think, on Nuke. You got to try whatever you can, you know, to win as a terrorist. It's a tough map.
Agreed. So for the terrorist side, it looks like they are boosting on Ven again, probably going for... It looks like they're going for that op pick that we were just talking about earlier. They are going to throw a flash. Looks like the op is jumping up. Let's see if they can kill Vin Deagle. I think he's playing Heaven, and he was, but the terrorist didn't see him. Vin Deagle may not have been visible to him. Looks like Mad Max he does get the pick! Amazing pick by Mad Max and the rest of the terrorist team. I bet Vin Deagle was not expecting that. The CT's now wondering, well, they probably know where that op shot came from, but definitely on guard.
Now. Yeah, you got to have a guy in Heaven. That's not
a
really
little bit
good
shaky.
to not have that.
No, definitely agreed. So now the CTs only have 4 players. They have to spread out their defense a little bit more now. And looks like the terrorist team is going to push on ramp side. Takes out Rad. Duddy also there supporting. Mad Max and Sundance get taken out by Duddy though. Avatar avenging that death. It is now a 3-on-2 situation. The terrorists are heading to lower. CT's quickly heading to lower. Meebad's waiting there at Toxic. Bomb's trying to get planted, but Meebad is going to get Roush as he's playing the bomb. Mango finishing him off, or excuse me, Mango taking out Meebad as he's exposed himself. Duddy trying to play non-toxic side. It's now a one-on-one. Bomb is picked up by Mango. Mango hiding behind that box. Silly is... Oh, I'm sorry. I think I said Duddy killed someone. Oh, no! There's
no time.
No time. It's GG. Is that really GG? Did I get the...
That's it.
Maybe I got a round win off. I think I was off one round.
Yeah, good plan.
I'll tell you that
again,
last round...
Game, guys. Good game.
There's some good play there. Mad Max with a nice heaven shot and then a good entry pick at ramp. And then Silly's a solid player coming in late to save the round. Some really good play there.
No, I completely agree. That was some really good strats from the terrorist side, from the Section 8 terrorist side, and some of them really worked out well for them. Unfortunately, a few of them didn't. You know, the USTARS were just able to hold it down, winning both those pistol rounds, I believe. And as we said, it's so important on this map, especially as CT-sided as it is, to win the pistol round as a terrorist and to stop the terrorist from winning if you're playing CTs. So, good game to both players. Mano, do you have any other closing comments or thoughts on this match?
What did we wind up in terms of final score? Where were we at?
I was off again. I said that I wasn't gonna fail on the math, but apparently I cannot do math when it's so fucking... It's not even that late! Did I mention I'm like an accountant? This is like what I do for this is not good. So, anyway...
Don't tell the boss.
Yeah, don't tell the boss. So, I had Section 8 at 11 wins total, and well, I guess USTARS that was 16 for them. I don't know where I messed up. We'll have to go back and watch or look at the replay, but I had Section 8 at 11 wins before.
Well, let's call it
USTARS.
what it is. I mean, 16-11 is a good match. I think both teams played really hard. I liked an awful lot what Section 8 was doing, especially on terrorist side with a lot of little coordinated picks and flashes and smokes. It just didn't work out for him at the end, which was tough. I think overall, I think USTARS probably, if I had to say based on how they drafted, wasn't playing their best players.
No,
but they
would
won.
agree.
So that just goes to show.
I was a little surprised by that as well. I thought, I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right. This was still a pretty close match. I did think that USTARS had a slight lead or advantage if they played their best players when I didn't see I guess their first 5 draft picks that kind of had me, well, I don't know, I don't want to say worried, but I wasn't quite sure how the match was going to go after that. But like you said, USTARS able to pull out that win. So with that, this brings a close to the Section 8 versus USTARS match. Section 8 will fall down into the losers bracket. They do have another chance to take this. USTARS will be advancing to face, I don't know who, but they will be advancing to the next round for this tournament. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and thanks Mano and Scotty. Mano for helping us cast today, or helping, partnering with me to help cast, and Scotty for cameraing for us.
No problem. Thanks.